Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the San Francisco Giants. All eyes on this team and what they've been able to do with their bats recently. Been ripping the cover off the ball.
Yeah, the way they've been putting up runs, it honestly looks like they've been taking BP out there, Boog. Excellent timing with their swings and clutch with runners on base. You name it, they're doing it. But can they keep this pace up today? That's what I want to find out.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Kyle Harrison. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
All right, ready to get underway. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. That pitch clips the outside corner. And we're underway here this afternoon. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone, since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Check swing, called strike. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. That one missed.
Inside.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, and today's starter, Johan Oviedo. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's 1 down. Here's the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
Figueroa makes the play. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
2
one
balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
It's 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Kicks and deals. That's hard hit on the line. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and that is that. Doing there for San Francisco. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and now here is Joey Bart. And that one is in for a strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Inside, just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Second inning here, no score. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman snags it for the second out.
That assists right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
That's a ball.
And that's in for a strike. Just misses with that one. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. Oviedo back to work. And there's a foul ball. Adames matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Chapman gets a piece there. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. Hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And they got him.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Fought off foul. In the dirt. Two outs. And this one bounces away from Bart. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. That one not close. Ball 2. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. That's in there. That's strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Fouled off. He was late. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Top of the third, no score.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge. And that one ripped into right. McCutchen squeezes it. One up, one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Patrick Bailey stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And there's a ball.
One strike.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
On the ground to the left. Chapman over to first in time. One up, one down. Jared Triolo, the next to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Fourth inning underway, no score. That one catches the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. On the ground to first. Wade. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. This is Joey Bart. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Clips the corner. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one hit to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think that...
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gonzalez to first in time. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And that one in the air center field. Pham should have this one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Popped up. Gonzalez. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Horowitz, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Fitzgerald to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's Kutch to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one the other way. He takes it on his own. And the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth. And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. High fly ball out to center field. Lee under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for San Francisco, Lawrence Butler. Oviedo back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Elliot Ramos. That one fouled off. That misses, and 1-1. This one in the air. Horowitz. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No outs, runner at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. This one smashed down the right field line. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Tommy Pham, and that one's a little bit low, and that's ball 1. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. We're tied at 1. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. The 0-2. And just misses with that one. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Just missed. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive and a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Joey Bart now. Manager out of the dugout. New arm for the Giants, Randy Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Butler flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Horwitz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. To third. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here comes the throw.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. McCutchen hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The throw to first, and McCutchen is out. Gonzalez in the box again, takes a strike. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 5 runs in the inning. They bat around. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Triolo makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hard hit left side. Peguero throws to first. And talk about efficient. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That misses. 1-0. Rodriguez,
1-0.
a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Peguero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Late that time, and it's strike two. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Out to short, Adames. Sends it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo. Pitch misses. Ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
2-2 to count.
Next offering upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across, and that is that. In this inning, the long ball was working. It's now 7-1. Back after this on the show. That one drilled left field. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Willie Adames stands in. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for him.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chapman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That one deep left field, and forget it. fire up the dugout. It's 7-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
So digging in, Lawrence Butler. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next will be the Giants' DH, Elliot Ramos. In the air, left field. Reynolds makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th at the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. So a lefty out of the pen, Gregory Thompson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. That one to first, and that's just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Wade makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Thompson, 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed.
2-0.
That one misses. 3-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball line to center. Lee pulls it down, and that is that. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Ryan Barucki.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bottom 8, welcome back, as we've got a pinch hitter, Nick Senzel.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Foul ball there. Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. Out to short. tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Back up that got him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's
drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. Bullpen action for the Pirates. David Bednar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Santana also getting ready. On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
David Bednar will take over here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Wade in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle on a Gonzalez for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jack Sawinski. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. That was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. In there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. The shortstop takes the ball. Right side, Fitzgerald. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Zips it to first, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dennis Santana.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Adames stands in now, looks at that one inside. Here's the pitch to Adames. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Giants down to their final out. Lawrence Butler digs in now. Rip towards third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shaw. you